Your brain made a decision about you before you even tried, before the job interview, before the first date. Before you opened that app, it already decided. Not your heart, not your gut, your brain. The same organ that keeps you alive, the same organ that runs your body without you even asking. That brain has a hidden program running 24 hours a day, and right now, it is quietly working against you. Scientists call it predictive processing. But the simple version is this. Your brain is not a camera. It is a prediction machine. And it learned what you are worth a long time ago. Think about the last time you almost tried something new, almost applied, almost said yes, almost stepped forward. Then something stopped you. You called it fear. You called it not being ready. But it was not fear. It was a prediction. In 1994, neuroscientist Antonio Damasio ran a study. He found something that changed how we understand decision-making. Before you consciously decide anything, your brain has already calculated the probable outcome. It does this by scanning your past, every failure you experienced, every embarrassing moment you buried, every time someone told you that you were not enough. Your brain archived all of it. It did not forget. You forgot. Your brain did not. And now every time you approach something new, it pulls up the file, checks the history, and sends you the verdict. Before you even open your mouth, before you even type the first word, the decision has been made. And you feel it as doubt, as hesitation, as that tight feeling in your chest. But here's the thing they never told you about that feeling. It is not a warning, it is a prediction. And predictions can be wrong. But why does your brain keep betting against you? Because it is not trying to hurt you. It is trying to protect you. See, your brain evolved for one job. Keep you alive, not happy, not successful, alive. In the ancient past, trying new things was dangerous. Leave the tribe, die alone. So your brain built a system. If something failed before, avoid it. But here's what nobody talks about. This survival system has a fatal flaw, and once you see it, you cannot unsee it. The flaw is this. Your brain cannot tell the difference between real danger and imagined danger. A lion versus an email from your boss. Your brain treats both as threats. The stress chemicals are the same. The freeze response and shutdown are the same. Cortisol floods your system. Thinking slows down. Creativity disappears. In 2013, Stanford researcher Alia Crum found that people who believed stress was harmful performed worse under pressure, but people who believed stress was useful actually performed better. Same stress, different outcome. Because the brain predicts based on belief, not reality. Whatever you believe about your ability, your brain will build a prediction around it. And then it will spend all of its energy making that prediction come true through small invisible steering. You forget to prepare, you procrastinate, you self-sabotage, and you never connect it back to the prediction. You just think you were lazy or not disciplined. But you were not lazy. You were following a very old program. And the scariest part, you wrote it yourself. So here is the question. Can you rewrite the program? The answer is yes, but not the way you think. Most people try to fight the prediction with motivation, books, vision boards, pep talks, and then they fail again, and the brain files it as another data point for the negative prediction. Here's what actually works. Neuroscientists call it prediction error. When you do something and the outcome is better than the prediction, the brain has to update the file. This is why tiny actions beat massive motivation every time. They create new data that contradicts the old prediction. Your brain trusts evidence more than words. So give it evidence. Send one email when you wanted to send 0. Practice for 5 minutes when you felt like doing nothing. Say one thing out loud when your throat wanted silence. You do not need to feel confident to act. You need to act first. The confidence comes after. Always after. Every time you talked yourself out of trying, you were just being loyal to an old prediction written by a younger version of you. But that is not you anymore. The brain just has not been updated yet. And the only way to update it is to show it something new. Not perfectly, just differently than you did yesterday. That is enough. Your brain has already decided you will fail. But brains can be wrong. The question is what you are going to show it next. If this made you think, send it to someone who needs to hear it. And the next video, what happens inside your brain when you are completely alone? That one will surprise you.